Hello, hello. I know that I am almost an hour late, but I did try to send a message on the Discord. So, mainly today I'm going to be focusing on MAM research because I need to figure out something. I think I understand how the programmable splitters work, but I need to just mess with them to see if I can get them to work. Okay, here we go. Oh, did I forget to save last time? Huh. Well, let's see how much progress I have. Well, it's a good thing there was an autosave. I think that might be the first time I've done that. Yeah, this looks about where I was before. Anyway. Okay, so alien technology. So I need a ton of Mercer spheres, a summer sloop, computers for power augmenter. So alien DNA capsules. Honestly, I think, like, where is programmable splitters? So I need AI limiters. Not too hard to make. And then this is 100 of them, 50 computers. Hi, I'm ytouchamySPAGETT. I kind of hope that... I really hope that Gaming Paradise shows up today because I want to clear up what happened a few days ago, but we will see. Alright, I need to start In Rainbows. That's gonna be the album I'm listening to today. Okay, so I need copper sheets, and I need more Caterium. I think there's a lot of copper sheets over here. So where would they be overstocked? Definitely over here. Ah, somebody's speaking Spanish. Alas. My Spanish is really bad. At least I believe that's Spanish. It could be a different language. They're similar to each other. It is not? What language is it? It's at least similar to it. What else would be similar to it? Like Italian? I do not know. I'm just a guy. No. I like you're not gonna tell me what it is. Is it even a different language, or am I just tweaking myself out? No. Oh, thank you. Very clear. You see, being mysterious is very cool, because whenever somebody asks a question, you have to have the patented response, which of course is... It's no. You gotta type no for everything. You were tripping? Yeah. Also, thank you for using the right your. You have no idea how many times people will use Y-O-U-R. Okay. That's even worse. I can only make 3 computers. Okay, well... No. So I need high-speed limiters. Alright, what is that? Are those just circuit boards? Yeah, they're just circuit boards. How many computers do I need? I need a lot of them. This is why it's good to have, like, production of a lot of other stuff at one time. Well, while I'm waiting, I think I can get at least one of them done. Yeah, I can get this done. Who's your favorite UFC fighter? I do not actually watch UFC fighting. Now that I think about it, I do not really watch... I try to watch stuff like hockey, but
the Smart Splitter
not much.
offers advanced settings that can improve conveyor belt logistics.
Most of my life is reading and game. You love Juice WRLD? I like Juice WRLD. Some of his posthumous albums are not really that great, but it's kind of hard to criticize Juice WRLD for that. Hello, Streamer Bagel. Hi, Boop. How are you doing? I like how that's a new name that you constantly call me. Okay, so... do I have rubber uploaded? Probably not. Okay, there's more concrete constantly being uploaded. Oh, you're just referencing memes now? Alright, let's see how the Smart Splitter works. A filter can be set for each output to allow a specific part to pass through. Well, bagel works. It sounds the best out of the various food choices I've told you. Yeah, streamer burrito do not make that much sense. Okay. Oh, actually, that's really helpful. So I could set these up as overflow. Except maybe lasagna. Yeah, Lagana. Actually, this is incredible. So, what the splitter can do... this is going to be really nice. I'm actually really happy about this. So, what the Smart Splitter can do is it can make it so there's constantly stuff going to the Awesome Sink. Instead of just the resources just immediately going to waste. This is good. This is the good stuff. So I think this is empty now. Yeah, this is empty. Also, what in the world was I doing over here? This is beautiful. Give me the rotor. I need it. I mean, it's probably not going to be overflowing for a while. It's going to be weird to set it up, too. Yeah. Oh, especially for this one. Hold on. So, essentially I need to set them all like this. Alright, so true. So first Smart Splitter, I'm gonna put like right here. Next one's gonna be right here. Same thing. Then over. It's kind of hard to tell where this one is. Okay, it's right there. And then we take this. Also, I need to stop looking at Twitter, because every time I've looked at Twitter, I've seen, like, spoilers for Deltarune. I've not been spoiled on anything big yet, but, like... it's kind of getting frustrating. It's like, I'll open Twitter, and it's immediately like, oh, did you know this is occurring? Wow, incredible. So real quick, just gonna get rid of some of these. And like, I did not want to get spoiled on Deltarune, that's for sure. It's a game I'm enjoying so far, especially Chapter 2 over Chapter 1. Okay, and take Smart Splitter. I should probably... I'll put this at 4. I'll put... Where is it? Logistics. I'll put Smart Splitter at 5. Alright, so any can go through here, and then I'm going to make... Should always be the left one. The left one's going to be overflow. And let me test to see if this even works like how I think. I certainly hope it do. Yes, it does work how I think. So... Quick explanation for those who are confused what I'm doing. Essentially, I'm setting up all these smart splitters, so if this was to completely overfill with iron rods, then any excess iron rods would start going over here to the awesome sink. So that way there is always constant production, which is a good thing. And then I'm going to preemptively set this as a Mark III. Yeah, those iron rods are going. And then set this. I have no clue how fast it produces. So we're gonna guess. We're gonna do the good old spaghetti thing and just guess. It's probably like a good amount. But it's not large enough. Cool. Good start. Alright, how many are you producing, my good sir? 40 per minute. Okay, so it does just need to be 60. And then same thing, this is going to be overflow. Put that here for now. Get rid of this. Oh, can I get rid of it? Oh, I can. It does not make sense whatsoever, but you know, it works. That's what matters, right? And actually, can I make it so you go here? Yeah. Okay, so that's always gonna be like that. That's already there. So same thing, this is going to be overflow, copy settings. Got more of it. I am going to put this over here. And then I need a merger. kind of cursed, if I'm honest, what I'm doing here, but we're gonna ignore that. Who cares? No one will complain. Why would anybody ever complain? Complaining is for people who want to have a bad time. Hi, Streamman. Hi, Blue. How are you doing? I noticed you've been doing Wordle. The Wordle addiction has got you as well. It kind of clips very close. How in the world do you know I'm doing the Wordle? Because you did it on the Discord server. It shows the results every day of like how long and how many guesses it took you. It's like now saying that you're like, but I'm never doing it again. Being shown on the internet, unacceptable. No, I did it in direct messages. Yes, of course. What you do every single day is when you do the Wordle. You just send me a direct message being like, aha, I did it quicker than you. Hello, Spaghetti Toucher. Hello, Random. Very interesting thing to call me, I'll be honest. Oh, was that all the excess iron rods? Let's go. Odd. Anyways, I'm good. Heading home. It is really hot outside. How's your day been? It's been alright. Speaking of it being a little bit hot, inside the apartment that I'm living in, it is like an oven. So today I had to go buy an air conditioner. So that was fun. What else do I call you? You can just call me Spaghetti, Spagent. Literally anything. Besides that, because that seems like an odd name. Alright, so this is working as it calls. Call him Streamer Man, True, or Streamer Bagel, or really Streamer anything. Ooh, I could do the same thing over here. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do that. Annoying streamer, that works too. I dislike streamers too, so that's true. True. Okay, I could do one of the most cursed things that I have possibly ever thought of doing. So, all of these need to merge together into one line, but Streamer Man could never be annoying. Streamer Man can be annoying. Streamer Man, no, because Streamer Man annoy himself sometimes. Perfect. So I need a merger. We're gonna put it like this. And then we're gonna put the smart splitter right here. Yes. And how many are you producing per minute? 15. Okay, so they can all be Mark 1. I did not believe you. Anyways, have you played or plan on playing Night Rain? I've played Night Rain, yeah. I streamed it one time because I played it with somebody in my community, Jay. That was a fun stream. So this one we're actually going to make the right overflow. Because I'm not really wanting to loop all the way around. Oh my goodness. Since there is not any materials going over here, I'm going to redo all of this to make the mergers nicer. Night Rain stream 1. I played 7.5 hours yesterday, and hey, if you need another player. Okay. I've not done Night Rain yet. I was too focused on other games I was playing. That's how I almost am with pretty much every game. I mean, I do not mind Night Rain. It's just one of those games where, like, I'm also kind of tired of Soulsborne games, if I'm perfectly honest. Yeah, plus the biggest problem with Night Rain is that it requires other people to make it fun. And I'm more of a solo game enjoyer, as you probably can tell. Specifically Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4. Okay. Okay, we're gonna put all the mergers, like, here. Same, yeah. Like, I enjoy playing games with other people, but I also need my solo game time. Understandable. I'm gonna head out now. Hope your stream goes well and you have a wonderful day. You as well, Blue. As soon as I make it default, it works magically. Wow, how does that happen? Make that Mark III, then we're gonna make this over here. And okay, so all the ones that are connecting other ones should probably be Mark III. And then this should be a Mark IV, just in case. Okay, I think this is a good system so far. Now, fortunately, it's going to take a while for all of this to work as it should, but should be okay. And then, so this is reinforced iron plates, and then this is rotors. What does smart plating require? Because I might actually set up another assembler for that again. Just to make it so there's some getting made. Nope, not that. So it's rotors and reinforced iron plates. Okay. Problem. Where am I going to put that? Alright, hopefully this will fit. Okay, that's really close to some of the other ones. So the assembler needs to be put a little bit more centralized. And then all I have to do is I need to set up a splitter, which I'm going to start setting splitters onto 7 because I'm not messing with train stuff anymore. Same thing with this one. That works. No, no. This might be too tight. This might be way too tight. Smart plating. Alright, so that is as it should be. Yeah, it's creating the problem again where I just do not have enough space. I guess what I can do is I can see if... Go to organization, we're gonna put this like here. When are you actually going to play Deltarune, or you're waiting until it fully releases? I mean, I did a Deltarune stream a few days ago. I'm mainly playing through Chapter 2, because I've not bought Deltarune yet. I'll probably wait longer, honestly, just because I need to wait for the full game to come out anywho, to get the full experience of it. And I already have a ton of other games on my plate. So it'll probably be a bit. Okay, we're gonna take 100 of these bad boys and then just... Where are they? Where'd they go? There they are. Or I guess what I also could do, in this case, because it's really weird, is I could... we'll see. Hold on. I need to mull over my designs real quick. Oh yeah, they're not connected to DOI. That's why it's not producing anything. It's so sad. Use your immersive spheres effectively. Ooh, do we have somebody third-partying on Satisfactory? Let's go. Decides to make an efficient system by making it so every material is going to be there and I will always have it. That's ineffective. I would prefer, you know, weird political opinion, but I would prefer having all the materials in the cloud and I can always access them as opposed to immediately getting upgrades. That's just me, though. So is this wrong? I think this is offset. Okay, are these the same? Is it just this one that's offset? Let's see. So I think it's these two that are too far up. Okay, I have to get rid of these. I gotta upload something to the cloud. Have these. Have this. Have this. Put that together so that way I get more room. I guess concrete, yeah. Hold on a second. Oh, so that is so close. Resources are limited on the map. You should prioritize deploying resources for crafting or building materials instead of smart plating, which is only needed in building and very rarely. No. If need be, I will get rid of it, but I'm not gonna just constantly follow the advice of chat because it's not the most optimal thing to do. You know how boring it is to constantly play like that? And if need be, I can always just deconstruct it and come back to it. It's perfectly fine. It's not going to be the end of the world. Alright, so all that is good so far. I'm going to make sure that I did the concrete properly. Yes, I did. So what else is there? Any undefined? That would actually be interesting. So, like, if I set up a system, the most permanent thing is a temporary solution. Okay. Cool. I could also... Ooh, I could make this a smart splitter, too. But is there ever going to be overflow for this? No, there's not really going to be overflow. It's going to be a while until it's overflow. Okay, so back to researching, because I mainly just wanted to set up that system as I was waiting. So computers, heavy modular frames, and AI limiters for programmable splitters. Why would I ever need a programmable splitter? I guess if a condition is met, but I'm not sure how extensive the programming will be for this game. What do you got for me? Not much. Actually, maybe... Ooh, could I program... Could the programmable splitters... So... Actually, if the programmable splitters make it so I can program it, so if a resource is already full in the cloud, then it does not get sent there, then I'll literally get rid of all of those depots. Because that would be cool. All programmable splitters do is allow multiple lines of resources compared to smart splitters, which only allows one line each output. So it's not how I'm thinking. That's sad. I mean, I'll get it anyway, because maybe I'll find a use for it, but besides that... Yeah, I think I have a few heavy modular frames. So 9. I'm gonna do it the lazy way. And then computers... I think computers I'm almost always waiting on. Yeah, it's almost always computers. I could just wait until these guys are built. Also, why do you not have that many cables? Have you ever clipped any belts? Yes, I've clipped belts before. Like, if I was getting rid of a bunch of resources into a awesome sink, and like I know I'm already gonna get rid of the belt anyway, oh yeah, I've clipped resources. Trust me. There's been so much of that. Ooh, is this finally empty? Yeah, like this. Finally, it's about time. I mean, in lines, you use more. Are you talking about, like, these? None of them are currently overlapping, I do not think, but it's not like I'm doing a thorough check. Okay, I'm gonna yoink some from you. And some from you, so I get more cables again. I mean, for like constructor assembly lines. Constructor assembly lines? No, I typically do not just clip. I do stuff like this to make it so it looks decent. Or it looks okay. So there's two things I can do right now. I can get more Mercer Spheres, because that would mean I can upload more stuff to the cloud more often. Nice, yeah. Or, because, like, I still need to get this done, which is going to be a little bit of a task, because I have to hand make all that. I'm not going to worry about that for now. Geothermal generators would probably be nice. We have fabrics. I swear, do I have more mycelia? I swear I would have. Oh yeah, I got plenty. Surprised I've never researched that yet. Where was it? Nutrients? No. Where was it? Mycelia.
Medical properties of local mycelia established.
I've
New
never gotten
research
pale
options
berries.
available. Medical inhaler variants.
I've never gotten pale berries. I found them like all over the map, but I've just never seen them. That's incredible. So I just need 5 pale berries, and then I also need like alien DNA and a bacon tree, which I actually... Do I have that? I may. Bacon tree? Which I cannot put in my inventory because my inventory is that full. As per usual. Hallelujah. Let's put more of you guys in there. Oh yeah, it's already full. What about you? Okay, you can go, and you can go. Okay, I have 3 out of the pale berries I need. Put these away. And then... I need alien DNA capsules. Yeah, and a little bit of a warning, I may possibly have to end stream a bit early today. I do not know. It just depends. Oh, alien protein. I do not understand why you have to make alien protein and then you have to make that. Am I not making alien protein? Constructor or crafting bench? Am I not at a crafting bench? Are you not crafting bench? You are crafting bench. Then why you no work? There it is. I thought searching alien would make it so I'd be able to make it, but apparently not. And what am I gonna get rid of? You and you. Alright, medical inhaler. Not you, the other one. No, I mean... Okay. I was thinking of another upgrade. Protein, right? Yeah. It's gonna take like a minute to construct. Because when you throw it through constructors, you can use multiple multiply summers to get double efficiency for non-automatable resources. Yeah. That makes sense. No, I was not confused as to why you could do that. I understand that concept of wanting to double resources. So that way it's easy. That makes sense.
Therapeutic inhaler recipe unlocked. It smells like fried breakfast-induced cardiac arrest.
Oh, let's go.
But
More brain rot.
surprisingly,
Yippee,
it restores you to
yippee.
full health.
Let me guess. Is it a part of the equipment bench? So it is alien DNA and then nut. Nut. Hey. I never have enough space in my inventory. Okay. Nut. Nut. And I guess get rid of you. Oh yeah, I also have some in the cloud. That's funny. Do you not already have like 90% of that in your depot already? Yeah. Let's just upload them, because why not? I know you're going to say the obvious thing of, why not just put all your resources away? Which, true. So true. But, like... I mean... I guess I could just put in a storage container over here somewhere. But the problem is that my upload rate is still like 30 resources per second. So it's going to be a little slow. Alright, so store all. What do I need to keep? Sure, you can stay metal sheets if you really want to be there. And this for the chainsaw. Yeah, it's all fine. Nut. That was very important. Nut break. Oh, all empty? Finally. Let's go. It's nice finally being able to clear some of this stuff. I mean, I could probably get rid of the vast majority of this dismantle filter. Let's get rid of, like, all this, because I'm not going to need it. Literally, the only reason I would ever use this is just because the blueprint designer is right here. And I know it's not a Mark II blueprint designer, but, you know. Sometimes you gotta live in poverty before you become rich. Unlike every rich person that's ever existed. So, heavy modular, I think I have some here. Of course, as soon as I put all my stuff away, I need it. Doink. Doink. Heavy. I need even more. Just put it in here for now. Doink, 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 doink. And then rubber. Oh, I'm using the wrong fuel source. I guess I can just get it from here. I'm technically already uploading packaged fuel, which is a great thing to upload, by the way. If you want to have fun in this game, upload packaged fuel, so that way you're not constantly worrying about fuel. Just please do. Do I not have... Did I not bring up computer? Oh wait, did I... I took out the computer resource, and then I put it back in. I'm a genius. Genius, I say. Thank you. Let's just get rid of the rest of these, put them here, and then here. Perfect. Is it just me, or do you not have your heavily modular frames connected to a depot uploader? Because I'm mainly worrying about getting to phase 3. Also, I like how earlier you were saying things like, why are you wasting Mercer spheres and uploading resources, even though you do use smart plating for a lot of stuff? Typically. And then on the other hand, you're like, heavy modular frames. You're going to need to upload those right now. You need to be smart with your resources, but you also need to use them everywhere. Alright, this is the rubber because it is black. Alright, so I need 16 more. Oh, it's actually clearing up a bit. Crazy. It's probably because of all the computers I sent over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, that's good. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could probably split off one of the computers. So that way there's like a computer made per minute. But that's kind of really slow. That's like super slow. Oh yeah, these have been done for a while. Just since I'm here, I'm going to check to see if I am done with this next phase. Let's go. I'm probably going to have to wait for Versailles Framework. I don't see a lot of use in uploading rocket parts because you see you do not need them in building. You use smart plating for a resource, I'm very sure. Did you not use it? Hold on. Is it literally just used for that? Hmm. Yes. Okay. Well, that's sad. Okay, I guess I will get rid of smart plating then. There is something that you use smart plating for. I know I've seen it before. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. You're crazy? I'm not. No. Welp. Okay, I guess there is no point. Alright, well, I'll just remove the production of it. There's no point. I can have the other resources. That means I no longer have to use this long conveyor belt anymore. It's gonna be very weird if I ever have to deconstruct this, by the way. Because phase 4 rocket parts. You should keep your modular engine smart plating automated though. Alright. Well, I will just remake all of it then. Well, but I already have smart plating being made. There's no point. No, 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 no. I already have some of them. I'm not going to use them at all. There's literally going to be no point to it. Never. That was bad. It'll be a very sad day for me because it's gonna look very weird, isn't it? Oh yeah. How am I gonna fix that? No, I'm overcomplicating it because literally all I need to do is just conveyor belt's too steep. Or just do this and then. Yeah, there we go. It's not the prettiest line, but oh well. I'm not gonna shake and cry about it, that's for sure. Okay, now that that conundrum has been dealt with, I can go over here and see that I am not ready for phase 3. What is your obsession with straight belts? What's your obsession with not straight belts? Yeah, so I'm just waiting on versatile framework. Oh yeah, I still have the Mercer Sphere in my inventory because I had to disassemble it. That makes sense. I'm obsessed with curved belts. I'm going to show you something that's going to literally blow your mind. You're not going to believe this. Did you... Oh, what in the world? Why is it building like that? Invalid conveyor... What is the conveyor belt doing? Did you know that you can use the straight conveyor belt to make a curve? Crazy. Who knew that you could do that? Which is a thing that I have been doing. I know. I'm an innovator. I've done many great things. I should probably put a dimensional depot here, because if it's not going to be on smart plating, it may as well be here. So yes, this is very cursed. There's so much. I'm probably going to have to set up like an awesome sink just to get rid of some of the Caterium that's here, because good lord, there's too much. I'm just gonna put it here for now. This is just to clear it. I will probably put foundations later, but I'm not too worried about that right now. That was at the wrong way. We gotta love overflow splitter into a sink. Yeah. Well, it just makes it so it's constantly making stuff. Also, I need more of those. This is why I like having my full inventory, because I always have all the stuff that I need. And then I just upload them. I'm gonna have to start producing AI limiters. Be very helpful. Okay, so they are Mark 1. That's right through a tree too. Beautiful. Exactly what you want to see. Fun fact, you can place splitters on already placed belts. Okay. Did you know I'm going to now purposely ignore that advice? Because you hate listening to chat? True. Well, the only time I start having a problem with it, if I'm honest, is when I'm playing a game and I'm doing a variety of things, and every few seconds I look over to chat and somebody's sending a message and being like, did you know you're doing this literally the exact wrong way? And I'm going to tell you the exact 10-step process why you're doing it wrong. The reason I start ignoring it, because at a point I just become like, I'm going to do it my way. Because it's not very helpful to constantly be told, you're doing this wrong. Ow, my feet. That moment when you hit something under your desk. So why did I power shard that? I'm almost done with phase 3. So it's currently 700 away. That's probably going to take maybe like another hour or two, I'd guess. Yeah, I'd say that. And then I can put... over here, I can put the rubber in, I can put the heavy modular frame. It's not saying you're doing it wrong, just saying there's a possibility to make your life easier. Yes, but when every time you're telling me how to make my life easier, it's sometimes not very helpful. Because literally that piece of advice that you said, it would have saved me 1 second. It took me more time to read the tip that you said than it would have taken me to just do that. Alright, our computer is constantly waiting on one resource, because I could probably just handcraft the rest of them to get Blueprint Mark II. Just to get through it. Oh yeah, it does look like that. So it needs plastic, it needs cables, and it needs those parts. Yoink. Yoinky. And then, do I have a ton of cables? I do not. So I just need plastic. And then I get cables. Anyways, your factory's looking pretty good compared to mine. Dude, I'm kind of curious now. How do you typically make your factories? Because many people in my life try to tell me I have OCD. Can I send a link, or do you have links disabled? I think you're on the... they might be disabled. You can try Twitch, or if not, you can just send it on Discord. I think you're on Discord, right? It's hard for me to remember all the members that are there. Sometimes I forgot. I'm in your Discord, yeah. You can just send a link or like a picture to it. I just send it. Do I have a chat for Satisfactory? I do not. Just put it in like general or general gaming. I really do not care. It gives me something to look at while I'm handcrafting these computers. The finest computers, handcrafted. Okay, so I think the bottleneck here is plastic, right? Yeah, I think it's plastic, so we need a lot more. Yep, your links are off. Yep. Honestly, I think I'm gonna keep it like that. There are so many people that will just enter a Twitch chat and just send in very funny links. Very amusing, even. No, hold on, gotta wait for it to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, the plastic. I shall send you a bit of a freak link. What's a freak link? Alright, computers. Oh dear, this is going to take a while. Well, good thing I have a link that's getting sent, supposedly. There it is. That entire thing is a link. Do you know about bit.ly link shorteners? Yeah, I know about them. Okay, so it looks like your factories... Okay, you... Very interesting conveyor belt lines, I will be honest. Okay, so it looks like you're probably in phase 4, right? Because I have no idea what those, like, circular machines are, and you colored one of them blue. Alright, there's a lot of other stuff. Phase 5, I beat the game, yeah. And then you have those. And apparently it was an experimental build. Why does this one say experimental build on the side? Oh, so it looks like the way that you typically do it. So I do it different than you. For like... The way that I typically do like constructors and refineries is I just put them kind of side by side in a row. I have a blueprint for it, but it looks like you just do them like top to bottom. Can you feel it? Because I'm playing 1.1, 1.1 experimental gives you a few more features like vertical nudging and vertical splitters, which I use for the constructor stacks. Okay. Alright. It's hard to do in your version? Yeah, I imagine. Alright, about halfway done. Yeah, and the main reason I'm just brute forcing this right now is just because I want to get all of the tiers done before I get to phase 3. Oh, let's go an actual slug race. My beloved. Imagine if somebody... I can imagine, you know those challenge videos on YouTube and such? I can imagine somebody did the challenge video of, what if you beat Satisfactory without any constructors, refineries, or anything like that? And all the gameplay is literally just this. Oh my goodness, that would take so long. Because I'm pretty sure, hypothetically, you could get to, like, phase 3 without using a single constructor, refinery, or anything like that. Sadly, it is impossible. Well, if it's impossible by just handcrafting it, then you would just use the basic, like, machines that you need. Like, you would literally just craft those machines and let them make them. Cannot have handcraft with fluids or rocket parts. Yes, that is true. Or a lot of things. Well, you can still do a majority of it. Like, if there's a will, there's a way you could do that. What are we talking about? How to make lasagna? Close enough. I was just talking about Satisfactory. The game that's on screen right now. This amazing, incredible game. Incredible. Constructing these computers took so long, I actually did my job as a streamer. I'm impressed. I think I only need 81, so... Oh, I'm out. I need concrete as well. Wow, I cannot believe how realistic crafting is. True.
Milestone reached. The Blueprint Mark II improves upon the
Okay,
Mark
so I have
I in
every single
dimension,
tier,
except for the metaphysical one.
besides for Phase
This
3 and 4.
improvement was made available due to complaints from pioneers about other pioneers not being capable of managing their space efficiently. We listen to pioneers, always.
I bet you do. Okay, you know what? While I'm waiting for Phase 3, I'm gonna start putting walls up on my factory. Because why not? Okay, that's gonna be the doorway. It's literally just gonna be an orange box. And before you're like, Spaghetti, you can make this look nicer. This is a basic factory. It gets a basic outlook, alright? I'm gonna put this like here for now. Do I have... I'm gonna get more foundations because I'm gonna need them. I'm not using the mass dismantle because it's literally only 5 parts. Do I want to build it like this? Dun, dun, dun. New uranium, nice. So I'm gonna put this at 6. I'm gonna put this foundation at 7. What else might I need? I think good. Oh, I deleted the entire line in order to do this. Which is not like what I'm doing right now. I try to keep Discord up, but it's kind of hard to... What do you think if I place these miners are totally supposed to be on ore nodes right next to each other? I like the wires clipping through the foundation. That's my favorite part. That is the best part, honestly. I see too much nature, my eyes burn. Concrete box, I see too much nature. True. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to redo this one real quick. Power pole Mark II, like right here. And then I'm probably going to need a double well output. Put it like here. Oh, is it already full? Let me just upgrade it to a Mark II, so that way it's not gonna be a problem when I... Because I'm trying to keep it online the entire time. Oh, I have to do the same thing with that one. Grr. Angry. Oh, I'm probably gonna run out of concrete again. Crazy, running out of concrete in Satisfactory? I could never had that happen before. Okay, it looks like these walls are gonna be 4 high. Actually, it might even be higher because of the awesome sink. Big upset. Shit, let's do it. You are wrong. Let's see how tall the awesome sink is. Is it still... Awesome sink be like, I'm gonna take up literally all the space that there is. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do instead is I'll put it probably up to... I think I'll probably model it after the height of these guys here. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna have to be one more. So the height that these walls are gonna be is going to be right... Put it right here. Here. Yes, that is perfect. Because the reason I want them this height is that way I can just, you know, not make it too big of a factory. And also, what it means is I can create in like a little output or put a hole in the roof specifically for the awesome sink area. That means I could finally name this factory after so long. It's gonna be like a basic iron ore factory. That's gonna be its name. Is that even building in the right spot? Oh, it is. Oh, maybe too much of the right spot. Jeez. Cool. Oh, that connects from that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another wall output here. Oh, there goes all power. With this one simple trick, I kill my entire power grid. Actually, hold on. Okay, I can hook that up to that now. I did not even need this. That was a waste of time. Crazy. I was crazy once. It is gonna kind of be sad that I'm not able to just go into the factory anymore, but I'll cry about it later. The orange box. The sequel. The Valve never made. Why is that powered like that? Why did I decide to connect it like that? Why did I do so many things? The box. Yes. The box. I mean, it's getting sent like screws. So wait, does that mean screws are currently overflowing right now, or? Yes, they are. It's working as intended. Yippee. Okay. Actually, maybe I might not. It looks so unnatural. You mean the orange box? What part looks unnatural about the orange box? I should have put it up one more thing. My previous message. Don't you want the peak cable through floor wall look in your factory? No. Sorry, I ignored the message as I was focusing on an orange box. Like I'm just precariously just hanging on the edge here. Oh wait, do I not have to? I'm not reading that message. That one you're not getting for free. That's for sure. Okay, I think I built it one too high over here. Wait, let me double check. Nope, that's perfectly fine. Okay. It's gonna be so dark in here, by the way. I'm just doing this area first because I have to make a box around the awesome sink area. For free? Just you're reading it and being annoyed is already enough. True. You can always tell when I'm being annoyed. When I am annoyed. You know me too well. It's technically not clipping. Yeah, perfect. And then what we do is we do architecture and then we do road barriers. Oh, wait, is there railings in this game? I swear there's railings. Once I get railings from the awesome shop, I'll put them there. Also, the splitter that I'm going to use for concrete, the smart splitter, is practically never going to be used. Alright, tickets. You got railings for me? Ooh, it does. It's really weird how some of the nicest things in this game are just in the awesome shop. I just have like 6 industrial storages for concrete with like 2 to 3 uploaders. Huh.
Fun fact: architecture was invented when people began building buildings. If it had been invented slightly beforehand, perhaps more old buildings would still be around. Humanity
Why not have a
sometimes
door?
lacks vision.
Sometimes I still run out while building. Yeah, I imagine. Imagine if you had more than yourself. Is that a solo world by yourself, or have you done that with multiple people? Okay, I'm gonna buy these as well since I'm already here. Cool. Did that use all of my... No, it did not. There's still more. Almost solo. Okay. You're gonna open? Yes, you do open. Perfect. That's how you can get in. I was streaming it, so sometimes a few viewers joined in and helped a little, but they barely did anything. Okay. Oh, I should also get rid of... I do not think I have the playing with viewers tags, but it should be gone. Yeah, it's gone. This is meant to be a fully solo world, not a soul has joined in. Perfect. Look at that. Even though I can still clearly jump over it, it at least suggests that you're not meant to do that. Also, you're taking too long to upload. Know what the real strat is to upload everything to the cloud except concrete, and then just put all the concrete in your inventory, and then still run out anyway. True, yeah. It's just the way playing Satisfactory is. Yeah, and part of the reason I'm doing this now is I'm trying to influence myself to constantly be finishing the projects I start, and I've been meaning to do this for a while. Cool. So now, do I have ceiling lights? I do. But I'm running out of steel beams. Should I set up lights here? Hopefully they do not take up too much power. That would kind of suck if it does. Literally just gonna put it in like the middle. 2 whole megawatts for decorative lights. Ah, that's why I'm not putting that many. They're not even good decorative lights. What a joke. I'm kind of fine with it just being super dark. Oh, do they turn on and off? They do. That's nice. Yeah, the clapper, they turn on and off. So I think I'd probably need to put like 2 more on each side. Oh, and perfect. They do not line up. But they do not auto-align, my beloved. It's like this kills my... I would laugh so hard if by setting this up, it kills my entire power grid. Nope, not what I wanted. Oh yeah, it's already daisy chained. So I have to go over here. And do it like this, and then you go over here. Over here. I'm gonna go eat, but I've work at 9 a.m. and it's like 20 minutes past 9. Good night. Yeah, good night, Random. It was nice talking with you. Stop building it like that. Okay, that's better. I'm gonna lower the intensity a bit. Actually, should I have the power switch for this entire factory? I think that would be a smart idea. I'm going to do that. I should set that up for all my factories. Drop power from that guy. Okay, wiring is not the most pretty in the world, but I'm gonna move this light switch actually. So we're gonna call this the Basic Iron Factory. Because, like, if I really wanted to, I could actually make this a lot more efficient. But I think this is a good reminder of where I came from. Yeah, I kind of like it in that sense. Okay. So nothing's getting overstocked yet. It will eventually. Trust me. Oh yeah, because these are probably just immediately being uploaded as of right now. Yeah, actually, I appreciate some of the advice that Random gave me today. Okay, this is all already colored. You can color that. Okay. Blue, 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 blue. Yeah, it's just to make it easier, so like at a glance I can tell what is what. Can I color the containers? Do they even have like colors on the outside? I mean, I could try setting it up so that they... Okay, they do have colors on the outside. I'll count that as black, and then you can also do that. And then, do I have enough for signs? I need to go get some quartz. In fact, what I might do is I'm going to get some Mercer Spheres, and I'm just going to start uploading the quartz. Why is that purple? Steel beams. Okay, steel beams are something I also need to upload. So we're gonna really need some Mercer Spheres. We're gonna need at least like 3. I'll take a look for them while I'm going to the quartz. Actually, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Hold on a sec. Just went to go get a snack. Hi, Kanan. How you doing? Actually, speaking of which, before I check, okay, I have more than enough. I do not have any. I do not have any modular frames being uploaded. There's a reason I had a ton in here. I'll take these as well, because I'm probably going to need them eventually at some point. Not a single Mercer Sphere. I'm so sad. Anyways, back to the quartz dimension. Perfect. Yeah, so the goal for today's stream is literally just Phase 3. I know I've said that multiple times before, and I've tried to finish Phase 3 in multiple streams, but this one is actually very close. It's like one of those TikTok streams where it's people being like, "Alright, click the link and you'll get more. Get so much money. 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 Money." Yoink. I'm actually probably gonna need those. Yeah, these have been stuck for a while, I guarantee. I probably need some of these too. I've never used any of them. I should also probably try to get some radar technology, so that way it would be easier to find some of this stuff. Etc. Etc. Cowberry? Cowberry. Owie. Oh, it's in the lake. Got it. I gotta bully these guys now. Stop it! Go away! You may be a protected species, but not to me. Alright, first Mercer Sphere that I need. I need at least one more in this region, so that way I can just get the quartz uploaded. A little power slug. Ow. You, Alright, hold on a sec. Oh, they're gonna kill me. They're bullying me. I'm gonna need more nobelisks after this. Oh, that's just full health. Okay, that's nice.
Tuning into the effigy.
I suspect there is a misunderstanding. The effigy and I are different entities.
Discordant. What is your root?
I am an instantiated artificial intelligence inhabiting digital space. I am in the signals sent between satellites. I am hosted on servers and have no corporeal form, only synchronized cloud platforms.
The effigy is not an effigy?
It most certainly is, but not of me. They are, how should I put it? Extremely flat.
Compatible music. We are writing new symphonies.
Alright, upload time, yippee, yippee, yippee! Cool, so I can upload these right away. Alright, hopefully the power can take one more awesome sync. Alright, smart splitter. I'm also gonna take the advice that I was given, so this. Oh, it is working. Cool. A merger. Put that like here. Yeah, I think straight should be fine. Nice. Now all of this is getting uploaded, so that means I'll finally have quartz at a decent enough supply. At a decent rate as well. Oh, blow. You're gonna knock me off. Or I'm just gonna die. Oh, I'm fine. That's surprising. Oh, hold on, I have to complete verification on TikTok. Let's go. Ow. Why? Did I go the... I turned myself around. Always more cave spiders. Wait, are steel beams already being uploaded? Oh, no, that's pipes. Okay, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna switch over the dimensional depot from steel beams or steel pipes to beams. Just because I definitely need beams more. That was very wrong. Just gonna clear this so that way it's not looking like this anymore. Now, how many steel pipes are needed? Because this is always full. $15 per minute. How is it? What? Is the wire production really that slow? Get a move on, soldier! Honestly, I think just Mark IIIing them. Just get it over with. Okay, now the steel pipe should definitely start getting used a lot more. Alright, I'm gonna try to set up a power switch for this factory now. Where am I gonna put it, though? That's a good question. Empty? Empty, right? Yep. Okay, I can get really awesome things. Yeah, this is one of the conveyor belts that I was talking about that I was going to get rid of anyway. upload the rest of these fellas, upload the rest of you. May as well upload you since there's none on the cloud. Power shards would be nice. Pipes are gonna do nothing. I'm pretty sure I could actually get rid of all of this stuff. I want to see if I can. Let's just make it a Mark IV, so that way it's like almost instant that it gets rid of all this. Trying to get rid of them. I'll keep the rebar. Who knows? Maybe I'll find use for the rebar gun again. I'm pretty sure I put the rebar gun in the cloud. I did. It's beautiful. It's finally working as it's intended to. So this has been full for a while. That's completely full too. Yeah, this is pretty much never waiting on any resource. It always has what it needs. Which I guess is a good thing. Make immune faster. Yeah, did not have any good presets. Give it a few more minutes. Actually, wait, I know what I can do while I wait. I can try to put signs up. And speaking of signs and the such... Oh, it's just that and iron rods. Okay. I can make that. I'll probably put it here, just because I think this is going to be the easiest spot to put it. Oh, I'm missing cable. That's why we need to upload cable to the cloud. Alright, I need another 2 Mercer Spheres. Honestly, I should just go Mercer Sphere hunting. Just get all the Mercer Spheres that I can. Or they look dark, but they are on. Okay, now that I have that, I'm going to start making signs. It's a very small sign. Okay, this is actually really helpful. Oh. This is metal plates, so I'm just going to put all the signs up. I mean, I guess I could just do the square sign, but I guess it kind of looks nicer to just... to make it look like this. But configuring the signs is a bit annoying. Screws. Iron plates. Okay, so this is iron bars? Iron rods. This, I think, is just rotors. Yeah, this is just rotors. Nice. So all of these are set up. They all have tags above them, which is great. So now I will always know what they are. And I never have to be like, what is this? I mean, if I really wanted to. How expensive? Okay, they're actually pretty cheap. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put them on both. Cool. Okay, so you can do that. deciding not to want to work. Of course. I guess I could also put them behind, but I doubt I'm ever gonna be behind. I know that's just the overflow area. Cool. Alright, all good. Is that a splitter that is not splitting? Why are you not splitting? Why are you not splitting? You're a splitter. What? Okay, hold on. Let's just do this method, and then I'll figure out what I'm doing wrong. Alright, now it's splitting. Alright, so that is missing a Mercer Sphere. Would be nice to upload them, but what can you do? Was it because I clapped on these? Hold on. And they all turn off. I'm powering you for a reason. Please do not all turn off. There we go. Now they're not acting weird. Okay, since I've messed with that, I'm gonna check for stall framework. Oh, I might have to clear my inventory again. So I need 600. So that is 12 stacks of 50. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll probably just keep it there for now, then, if it's not ready. Oh, what's the bottleneck? Okay, a ton of iron, not a lot of coal. Can you, like, overclock the coal? The coal's already running at 480. Oh, I remember. This is the one that's all the way over. If I wanted that to look neat, I could just merge them all into one line, but that seems like a bad idea. For now. what I miss. Oh wait, no, I'm getting coal from a different area. This is Sam. Right? Yeah, this is Sam. Such a long line. Here's the coal. We get 240. No wonder. Power short. $480. Boom. I always feel like I'm on the precipice of power just going out. Oh, they're all Mark III? Okay, we're gonna have to upgrade all these to Mark IV. Alright, today is the day. And I have to remember that every single one of these, okay, good thing I'm double checking, all of them have to be Mark IV, without exception. Well, 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 if it's not Turkey, hi. Oh, sad. So sad. Makes me cry. It just needs power. Ow. Ow. It is enjoyable seeing that box there finally. Indicating that I finally set up at least a factory area. Yeah, if there's another area I could probably do that with next, it is most likely steel. Speaking of which, we're gonna go here and here. Ouchie. Doink, doink. Doink, doink. Doink, doink, doink. Just to make it so they're all uniform and the same look. That way they're not going to be anything that's a little different. Alright, the next thing that I'm thinking about starting is starting to make like a radar technology, because that would help me so much in finding like areas to plan and where to make like the iron factory, where to make the new copper factory. Because essentially what my end goal is to make it so I just mass produce everything. So I'll always have all the stuff I need on hand. Especially with Phase 4 in mind. Okay, that's all done. Alright, radar technology. What do I need for you? It might be, like, crystal oscillators. It's not this. Okay, I would really like to scan for pale berries, so I'm just gonna yoink some of them.
This fruit, dubbed the paleberry due to its tendency to stay light in color even when
So,
ripe, is compatible
modular
with the
frames.
human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
I'm gonna start uploading all this stuff. And I need wire. Oh, it's just another
Research
inhaler.
shows potential
Okay.
for processing planetary nutrients
Got it.
for pioneer benefit. Nutritional inhaler research available.
This texture is not bad. So, that would be nice. Oh wait, is radar technology... Hold on. Did I already unlock it, possibly? So why am I not... Huh. So I've not used a single hypertube. Oh, here it is. Okay, so heavy computers. Ooh. That would be nice. So we're gonna add to to-do list. How do I make these? Oh my goodness. That is annoying. As with pretty much everything in this game. I imagine I'm not exactly going to be able to handcraft them very quickly, am I now? I can make 20 of them. It's also really nice that you can just take it directly from the cloud. But I think I need like 100 or something, right? Oh, but they make 2 at a time. I need 50. I can do this. What am I going to run out of? It's probably going to be reinforced iron plates. Or it's going to be wire. It'll be wire. Yep, it's wire. It's always wire. Me when the wire. You know what I could do? I could make this a smart splitter. Because if I make this a smart splitter, then I could make one of the split off points be over here. And then I could just upload it. It's not a bad idea. Me. Okay, well. Upload you. And then you. Then you. Then you. Because you probably need a lot more. Let me finish the crystal oscillators first, because there needs to be heavy. Heavy modular frames I can just pick up. They should be not too difficult. Alright, computer time. Alright, so I'm probably going to run out of this material. I mean, it would take me so much time to bring up the manufacturing of computers and the parts that I would need to upload that I think this is probably the best solution. At least for right now. You're gonna have to do it eventually? Yeah. And plus, like, right now, I need Mercer spheres. So, like, even if I brought up the production of computers and high-speed connectors, I would need Mercer spheres to upload them. Because my inventory is not infinite anyway. Ugh. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Actually, no, wait, what is that? I forgot. It's not high-speed limiter. Circuit board. I'm a fool. I have no copper sheets. Yeah, because as soon as I get the radar tower, I'm gonna be trying to find all the Mercer spheres for both upgrading and for just making stuff. And I really would like to get that storage facility idea that I have set up. But it's probably going to take a bit. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Also, unironically, it's just faster to handcraft computers than it is to go through a manufacturer. It is so slow in a manufacturer. It's not even funny. Alright, so this is going to take a bit. Because I still need 22 computers. Bing, 2, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. ASMR, what a Satisfactory player hears in their nightmares. $22. Perfect. It's gonna be really funny. Oh, I swear. I swear. If the radar towers require computers to make them, I'm gonna cry. But what I'll do, because at this point... What should I do? I should probably slow down the production on adaptive control units and just set it so there are computers that are being built for me, because I've been needing a ton of them. Okay, that's done. Now I need heavy modular frames. Speaking of which, I need to see how many encased steel beams I have to try and get the steel production up and running for steel framework. It should already be going quicker because I increased it. So there should be a little bit more going down the pipeline. Oh, it's getting backed up again. All right. How are we gonna get 57? Anyways, I'm going to, real quick, make it so computers have a little bit of like an offset, a little area for them to split off. Needs more cables. Okay, so that means I have to make it so cables come over here quicker. Is this splitter even gonna work? Let's put this here. Oh wow, that takes up a lot more space than I was anticipating. Okay, there we go. That should work. I'll make it work. Conveyor belt's too steep. Why is it building like that? Sometimes, game, you concern me with the way that you build builds. Like, very, very much. Okay, now that that is there. Yeah, wire is getting here so slowly. Where's it coming from? Oh, I see. Was it also splitting off into different areas? It might be because one of these is a Mark 1. I have to check the whole line. Because if there's a Mark 1 in here, that's what's slowing everything down. Oh, yes, there is. That's what it is. Is that fixing everything? Oh yeah, that's much better. Okay. Yeah, that happens sometimes when you're building a long build, and then you accidentally put a Mark 1 in there, and it slows down the entire production line. The entire production line just gets slowed to a crawl because of one oopsie-doopsie. Am I blind? I am probably blind. Why do I keep forgetting where it is? Here it is. It's in quartz.
Radar tower unlocked. The tower reveals resource nodes and other useful information on the map in a set radius from its location.
You're not going to believe this. It requires computers, and so the crystal oscillators is the main thing that I need to make, because I already have computers being made. I have nothing that's possibly able to make crystal oscillators. So I need more wire, more cable. So that makes a ton of sense why it was supposed to start manufacturing computers. I already am manufacturing computers, Kenan. You're not listening. Oh. There are computers that are being constructed. It's just they're not in the cloud, and then sometimes I put some of them towards making the adaptive control units. Look, the man was not listening to stream. How could he? Shame, for shame. Okay, I think it was it like 20 or was it 25 that I need for this? Because they should make enough computers by the time that I handcraft these. Not what I want to listen to. So my plan is to make one radar tower, and then as I need more resources, I'm probably just gonna move it to and fro. Until I get, like, computer production up to snuff, until I get crystal oscillators up to snuff. Just so that way it makes my job easier to find other items. This is a really nice for me, being able to see the quartz there. Meaning, to me at least, that the quartz is uploaded, which is something that I did not think I was going to say this early. It's just something that I got out of the way. Look at it, the computers are finally being made at a decent rate. Hallelujah. I have two. Weird. Because the wires are actually coming through at the rate that they should. I am going to quickly ping this, so that way I know how many I need. There we go. Alright, so there should be 12. I think this is actually enough. I did not fully count, but it should be there. So I'll take fuel with me, so that way I can do that. And then move on to phase 3. It's gonna be like too short. That'd be funny. I already have the achievement for phase 3 because I did it on a duo save, but it's still a good feeling. Perfect.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 3 project part shipment is finally ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 3 will be completed and the main body will be constructed. You should know how this works by now. You'll get access to Tiers 7 and 8 in the hub. In fact, perhaps you should just go look at the technologies there yourself. It's all laid out so that even a monkey could understand it, so you should have no issues. Speaking of which, I don't think you need a reminder about project parts. Instead, I will be providing some interesting facts. Did you know the average pioneer succeeds at saving the day? Did you know the average pioneer knows how to optimize pipe throughput? Did you know the average pioneer stays late at work because they care about humanity? Anyway, I thought you might want to know more about your peers. Good luck in Phase 4.
Alright. Phase 3 done. Honestly, I might disconnect the project part assembly just to keep those parts for myself.
Phase 3 of Project Assembly completed. Fixit's predictions indicate pioneers should generally reach this point faster with above average results, but we should all adjust our expectations according to the situation. It is understandable. The pressure and
Hazmat suit would be
complexity
nice.
will only increase from here, so be sure to take on Phase 4 with efficiency and competence.
Tier 8 nuclear power. Okay, so I have to pretty much do all of Tier 7 to help with some of this. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, this is where the game's gonna get a lot more complicated very quickly. I can already tell. Time to get all my stuff back. So honestly, I think at this point what I'm gonna do is I'm probably, well, before I procrastinate even more, I'm gonna start making it so all the cool stuff here is Tier 4. Yeah, whenever I find time, I should just go and try to... Oh. That's why the hover pack would be nice. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's... Oh, I'm up. Cool. I love the fact they can just hold on at the edge and be like, wait, please. Upgrade all of it. I do not nearly have enough. So will 200 be enough to finish this? It might. Okay, I might only have to do that one more time. Okay, let's see if I have enough computers for this radar tower that I want to put up. Looks like steel beams are coming in at a better rate. It's just because these still have to wait a bit, because they're technically not getting the full rate that they need. Because yeah, 45 per, so 90, that would be 180, so that'd be 270. Well, actually, so it'd be 180, so 360. Yeah, they're not coming in at the rate that they should be. Oh, I did not disassemble. I'm not disassembling the crate. Sometimes I just leave work for myself. Perfect. I can make a radar tower. Just one. One singular radar tower. I do not know the range. I do not necessarily even know how it fully works, but we'll find out very quick. Yep, needs power. Ooh. Oh, can it not? It does not fully ping where they are. That's a bit frustrating. So there's more SAM nodes. There's a lot more limestone nodes here. And there's 5 summer sloops in this area. Is that an upgrade for the radar tower? No, it's not an upgrade. I think the game just forces you to get it yourself. Fine, game. We're gonna be like that. Does a hover pack require aluminum? I would really love a hover pack right now. Guess what? It do require aluminum. Yay! I'm excited. Alright, and before I do anything else, I am going to make another storage container for the motors. Pretty much any part that I have that I would like to be stored somewhere and eventually put up to Mercer Spheres, I'm just gonna split it off. And you're gonna be like, but Spaghetti, that means your facility that you're setting up is not gonna be super efficient. And yes, I fully understand that. I'm gonna say a sin. I'm not necessarily worried about efficiency right now. I'm worried about getting the job done. Motors, motors, motors. Yeah, this just needs computers. I swear there's a part in here that requires computers. Or not computers, motors. Let's see if I find where that part is. It's automated wiring. Really? Maybe there was not anything that required that. Maybe it's upstairs. It's always a possibility. Oh yeah, this is the one. You can tell because it's not fully efficient. It's gonna make production of this material, modular engine, so slow. But I'm not worried about it, because technically I do not even really need modular engine production right now, because I am not even a wink close to phase 4. I can genuinely not even dream of it right now. Oh, what is this? Oh. Cave spider, go away. Go away, cave spider. Why must you be like this, Mercer Sphere? You cost me like 2 or 3 explosives. Actually, it was exactly 2. Let me put this back. Something tells me it's just on top of here. Got it. Here. Oh boy. At least I got this. Doink. Oh, it is in there. It's just I do not have enough explodey. So sad, not enough explodey. I'm gonna look up obelisk. Or Noblisk. Okay. So what's the most important resource I should probably upload right now? Probably modular frames, so that way I get that factory done. Actually, computers would be nice, so that way I could have more trains up, because I need computers for that. But, I mean, I already have them in a storage container, and they're making it a really slow rate. So, I doubt that it's gonna take that long. for them to be made at a good enough level. Beautiful. Essentially my phase 1 and phase 2 factory. Oh, wait, did I already have it? No, I did not. So does this show any oil nodes? That's concerning. So production is not where it should be. So that's a big radar tower. Oh no, it probably does not show it because there's not any near here. I mean, there's a decent amount of limestone, so I could always get a ton of concrete up, but really besides the point. Could double computer production. So many things I can do. Yeah, it's just... So from what it sounds like, I'm kind of disappointed that the programmer splitter is not how I thought. I really hoped that what you could do is you could just make like a sushi belt and then make it so you only needed like 1 or 2 uploaders. Just hold on. Because I'm pretty sure you're not really able to do much with this. Because really, all you really have is overflow, you have any undefined, you have nothing. Which I have no idea why you would use this for nothing. So it's nice you can make it for pretty much every resource in the game. And actually, I think I have the Mark II Blueprint Designer. So, can I make that right now? I need computers, and I need that. Yes, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense as to why it would be like that. So I guess I'm using the Mark I for a while still. Alright, next question. Other thing I was focusing on, how much of case steel beams do I have? I do not have that many. And I do not think there's a storage container of it anymore, right? Because I'm pretty sure I'm summer slooping it. Oh yeah, because it's blue. Okay, so steel beams is not up to the level it should be. Alright, what's your problem? Oh, you don't have a problem. Why are you so slow? So, this requires 90. These make 45 per minute. Is this upgraded or something? No. What? Why are you falling behind? Oh wait, it's because this is a Mark I. There we go. So that was just me being a fool. So 22.5. It's 45 per minute. Got it. So no matter what I do, it's always going to be falling behind. A little bit. It's just concrete. Do I have inventory space for you? I do not. I would like to get rid of you, but... Alas, I am not able to. Put you in there, put you in there. Okay, Silica is probably already fully uploaded. Yeah, all that's fully uploaded. Also, I love how this is having, like, no problems. Concrete never has problems being produced. It's so funny. I could convert one of these to just be beams again. Just try and get more encased out there. This needs 90 per minute, so that would be like 10 or 11. And this needs like 40 or something, right? It needs 40. Yeah, I'm not going to convert the whole factory to just being for that, though. And plus, I'm using steel pipes at a ton of places right now. Yeah, it's produce 45 per minute. Yeah. It's all good. Encased, still gotta wait a little bit. I'll check the storage container. Oh, I think that's empty. Oh yeah, I got all the storage containers got rid of. Yippee. It's about time. Ooh, I can actually fast track this by quite a bit. Okay, so to get back up there, I should probably actually go over here. It's gonna take longer, but it should get the job done. Done. I'm fine with these not being concrete, because they're kind of meant to disturb the terrain anyway. Yep, all the way over here. Okay. All good. Oh, how did I slide under that? That was impressive. The new bottleneck. Mark 4, Mark 4. Mark 4, Mark 4. All Mark 4, Mark 4, Mark 4. And looks like it's producing at the rate that it should. Yeah. The sadness of the modular frames here, just not able to do anything. Okay. I think today was good progress. I need to set up a storage facility, and I need to do a lot of pre-work for Phase 4. Honestly, I think just constructing and setting them up in the cloud, all the resources I'm going to need, like computers and connectors and all that, is probably all that I'm going to do before Phase 4. And then I need to get, like, aluminum set up. I got a lot of work ahead of me. So, this is probably where I'm going to end stream. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day. Hopefully you did /woo do something productive. And with that, so long. Bye-bye. That goes for you as well, Twitch and YouTube. So long. Bye-bye.